Hey, Rebecca here with Camellia Counseling. So, last week I posted about how trauma shows up in relationships. And one of the things I had listed was fear of emotional intimacy. But what does that actually look like in a relationship? So, a lot of the times that can look like just being really cold in relationships, like never committing to anything long term, avoiding putting labels on relationships, running away when the emotions get too intense or things feel like they're moving too fast. But it can also look like a very strong push and pull pattern in a relationship. This push and pull is often caused by a real desire to get close to your partner, but then a fear of the really intense emotions that follow that lead you to push people away afterwards. And that can look like a lot of different things. Maybe you want to spend a lot of time with your partner at first, but then things feel too intense, so you ignore them for a few days. Or maybe you feel like you're having a lot of emotional conversations about your future as a couple, and you put up your emotional walls because that is really, really intense for you. You also might feel really validated and positive when there's a lot of emotional conversations going on, talking about love, talking about connection, but then eventually you start to worry that something's going to go wrong. So instead of dealing with it, you self sabotage and run away from the relationship. Don't worry, we'll talk more about self sabotaging soon. So, do you notice any of these things coming up if you are in a relationship after a trauma? There's a detailed list in the caption with more ways that fear of emotional intimacy shows up in relationships. But feel free to drop a comment if there's anything that you resonate with, anything that you've noticed in your relationships, and we can have a conversation about it.